If silence makes you uncomfortable, this video isn't for you. But if silence feels safe, calming, even necessary, listen carefully. Most people fear silence. They fill it with noise, talking, scrolling, distractions. But some people don't. Some people think better in silence, feel clearer in silence, recover in silence. Psychology says this isn't a personality quirk. It's a different way the brain processes the world. The human brain is wired to seek stimulation. Noise, conversation, notifications, they keep the brain busy. For most people, silence removes distraction. And when distraction disappears, thoughts rush in. Unfinished problems, anxiety, insecurity. That's why silence feels awkward in groups, why people talk just to avoid quiet moments. But here's the key point. Silence doesn't create thoughts, it reveals them. If silence feels comfortable to you, it means your brain doesn't panic when stimulation stops. Psychologists link this to high internal regulation. Your mind doesn't need constant external input to stay balanced. Instead of avoiding your thoughts, you naturally observe them. This is common in deep thinkers, highly introspective people, emotionally self-aware individuals. You're not empty in silence, you're occupied internally. People comfortable with silence usually process information deeply, not rapidly. While others think out loud, your brain prefers to think inward. Neuroscience shows this relates to stronger activity in the default mode network, the system responsible for self-reflection, memory integration, meaning-making. Silence gives this network space to work. Noise interrupts it. That's why your best insights often appear when you're alone. You don't speak unless there's something worth saying, not because you're shy, but because your brain filters before expressing. This can confuse people. They assume quiet means insecure or passive. In reality, your mind is running simulations before responding, analyzing tone, meaning, consequences. You value precision over volume. And yes, this often makes social situations feel draining. For your brain type, silence isn't emptiness, it's recovery. Constant noise overloads your nervous system. That's why you need alone time after social interaction. You feel mentally clearer when things are quiet. Too much stimulation exhausts you without physical effort. Silence helps your brain reset its emotional baseline. Not everyone needs this, but your brain does. Here's the downside no one talks about. Because you're comfortable in silence, you may keep thoughts inside too long, overprocess emotions, delay expression until pressure builds. Silence can turn into isolation if you never release what's inside. Comfort with silence is strength only when balanced with intentional expression. If silence makes you comfortable, it doesn't mean you're antisocial. It means your brain prioritizes depth over stimulation. You observe before reacting. You think before speaking. You feel deeply, even if quietly. And in a world addicted to noise, that's not weakness. It's neurological difference. This wasn't motivation. This was understanding. If this video explained something you felt but never had words for, you're not alone. Your brain just works differently.